Welcome to Story Minutes. I'm going to be reading excerpts from my short story titled The Flower Lady. I've included links below to where you can find the story in its entirety. One is an online magazine. The other is my book, Hearts Without Sleeves, 23 Stories. I've also included a synopsis. Just some background about the story. In our society, there are lots of folks that we encounter on a daily basis that may not have a roof over their heads, that may be living on the street, may be living in their car. And each one of those people has a story that brought them to that fate. And I was encouraged to write this story about one such person and weave into the story love and understanding that this tragic character finds within a family running a flower store. So with that said, let me begin. I'll read excerpts from The Flower Lady. The Flores family flower shop was founded by my grandfather at a roadside stand and grew to become a 50-year-old favorite. The cycle of life is inherent within the florist business. Birth, birthdays, graduations, marriages, sickness, and death. Word spread throughout town that a flower lady was wandering about, giving out flowers to strangers in hopes of receiving a handout. June was about 5'2" tall, emaciated, with long, stringy, dirty blonde hair becoming gray. The substance abuse and stress of living in a minivan made a woman in her mid-30s look to be in her late 40s. We hadn't seen June for months until I arrived one morning and saw her minivan. She was slumped across the steering wheel, a hypodermic needle within her arm. Mom and my sister immediately went to work on the funeral spray. It was sunset when the boat sailed into the Pacific Ocean. The eulogy included the following. The world is full of fragile souls with loving hearts who become lost on their journey through life. When faced with adversity, and despite valiant efforts to recover, they succumb. June was one such soul. June's ashes were placed inside a waterproof floating container. The beautiful tropical spray was attached to the container and placed into the ocean. We watched June's vessel quickly carried by the ocean current west towards tropical paradise as the sun set into the ocean. We shouted, "Bon voyage, flower lady. We love you." I hope you'll read this story and come to know June and the Flores family. Until I see you next time, may your personal story be a bestseller. Goodbye.